Hidden Object Guru here, back with what's hopefully the last chapter of Return to Ravenhearst. So, as you'll recall, if you watched the last episode, I got stumped by this puzzle, and I spent another 10 minutes looking at it, and yeah, the queen is correct. Like, that is the correct answer. It resets every time, so there's no use in me trying to write it down. I don't know why it resets when the one I did for the jack doesn't reset. It's very strange to me. Oh, whoops. So yeah, it's, listen. Ta-da! So yeah, that would be right, but I have no idea what the rest are. The spade, math doesn't work there, because I think it's 89 or something, or 79? 79. Nope, no sound there. Or maybe it was 89. No, it's nothing. 80 exactly? No. See, now I'm just... Actually, let me just ridiculously test that. But the point is, the one for the jack is ludicrous. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. To the point where I wanted to punch the monitor. And there was no one. We found 0 solutions for this one. So we could enter in 1,000 possible combinations, or I could hit the skip button. If you came here for the answer to this puzzle, I massively apologize for doing this, but I'm not getting stuck here. You're not going to tell... Sadly, it's not going to tell me what the solution was, which feels like a bit of a cheat, gotta say. I mean, I respect the game's right to deny me that. Nope. Oh my god. I remember how much I hated you, elevator. Why would you take me all the way down when I wasn't allowed to go there before? Let's deal with this final heart room. That's where he lives, obviously, and is having the evil juices brought to him. Okay, in the time you forgive my sins, do. Bind you close to me in the darkness of death. Yikes. Dear love, in times I will send you a beautiful rose near love. Yikes. Okay, that's creepy. Their great power is no rival for eternal ghostly scratchings. Yikes. Attain the doors is by crossing the space between life and death. Okay, so that's why he kept Ravenhearst. What a creepy monster he was. I never did find out why he was poisoning her. I guess so he could possess her forever? Blanked out eyes are very creepy. Hey, it's a picture of Victor. Let's get on this. Hey, another jeweled heart. That's the second jeweled heart we found. I wonder if that's going to be a thing now. There's a swordfish. Or Xerxes Gladius. Or is it Gladius Xerxes? Chip, what does that mean? Do you mean like a potato chip, or do you mean like a gambling chip? Anyway, pipe, celery, fork. Pipe, obviously, celery, yep. I was hoping the fork would be right there, but instead I found a barracuda. Lighter bell paper crane. Oh, so it's a paper crane this time. It's a nice change. I have seen that egg beater a lot. We've never gotten to click on it, and that makes me a little sad. Does that alarm bell count as a bell? It does not. There's the fork. Handcuffs. Pan flute, which I assume means pan pipes, but you never can tell. It was. And the crutch is directly next to it, so that's helpful. We got a dachshund. Dachshund! Oh, you're the best. Regular flute, violin. We've got candy corn, because there's always candy corn. Domino! Razor blade, 8 sun. I still don't know what they mean by chip, though, and that's very disappointing to me. Again with the super overdramatic music game. What is it with that? Okay, lighter bell handcuffs chip. Lighter bell handcuffs chip. Nope. No, there's the handcuffs. Lighter bell handcuffs chip. Is it the same lighter we've seen a bunch, the really boxy one? There's the bell. Lighter bell, that's a lamp. Handcuffs chip. I wonder who that's a blocked out eyes photo of. Blacked out eyes photo is obviously what I meant to say there. Huh. Face means nothing to me, so I'm very curious. There's the lighter. And of course we're down to the item where I still don't quite know what they're asking for. I'd use a hint right now, except I used it getting through that last puzzle. So let's go exploring and see if I can have an idea what a chip might be while I look around the, yeah, we know. The various locations. Thank you. Did I... Oh, it is in my inventory. Oh, wow. That's 3 hearts we're going to have. Great. Alright, failure again. The tank's outlet velocity will never maintain critical flow of host's essence. Dynamic distillation clear required. Good? Yeah, no, it absolutely does. Okay, spear's growing more difficult to control. Must breathe through here. Clock meter, series of... It is a series of tubes. Oh my god. Still making that joke in 2008. Or did he say that in 2000? You know what? I should probably check. All I know is it feels like forever ago that guy from Alaska said that. Pipe, it can be calculated. Steam temperature. Once their signals take her hand once more, their souls will be so warming. Ick. Okay, shows someone bound himself to the souls of Rose and the daughters, obviously. Wow. Just batteries as I cross between life and death for all eternity. The machine must never be shut down. Wow. Journey device continues unabated. Soon the time will come for a test sequence to be presented. Yikes. Now we're back at the start. Okay. Don't know exactly how we're back at the start. Or why clicking on that page is confusing the hell out of the game. World's best dad, love, Charles. That's creepy. Also, why would he give his son Victor a picture of himself claiming to be the world's best father? Isn't that supposed to be something the child is supposed to give? If I had this backwards the whole time. Boop. Boop. Alright. Let's go, use some jeweled hearts. Do I have to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Do I have to find 9 jeweled hearts? Do I have to go back to every single hidden object puzzle in the game and find the jeweled heart that was hiding in it? Because I don't want to go back up that elevator, people. That would not be cool. I still don't know what they mean by chip. I'm just going to randomly look at some stuff. Got a violin. We've got... I don't know what kind of flower that is. Poppy seed? Is that the seed pod that grows up when the poppy finishes blooming? No, that's probably wrong. It might just be garlic. We've got a bear trap. We've got a... whatever the hell that is. We've got some cheese. We've got... I think that's supposed to be a white squash on the side of that giant candle. We got the sun, we've got the 8, we've got the frame, we've got snowflake on the frame, we've got this, we've got a yo-yo, we've got whatever the hell that's supposed to be. We've got a reflex hammer, we've got something next to the reflex hammer. So many fishies. We've got, I don't know what that is, giraffe, cauliflower. Oh, this is driving me crazy. We've got a compass, I think, or maybe that's part of the lantern. We got a necktie. We've got a... maybe that's a pen. It's hard to tell. Boomerang. This is getting ridiculous, right? I feel like I've found every single item in this level, but apparently a chip has eluded me. Eluded me. That's one of those words I really shouldn't overpronounce because it becomes, if not nonsensical, then at least borderline nonsensical. Okay. Okay, here we go. Plunger. Nope. Okay. Pork chop. Also no. Alright, I'm just gonna take the hint. I give up. So, just going to pause till we get there so you don't waste your time with me. I'll be honest with you, after the timer ran out, I spent another minute looking for it. and still came up with nothing. So let's just give this a look, shall we? It was a tortilla chip. Huh. That didn't feel great. Alright, we got a hammer. We've got a second jeweled heart. Okay. Do they seriously want me to find 8 more jeweled hearts? I think they do. And I cannot stress how profoundly not okay I am with that. And you know what the crazy part is? There's no way for me to ask for a hint. If that's what I'm supposed to do next. In case you've forgotten, hints, the only way to use a hint, well, there's 2 ways to use a hint and 1 way to use a skip, obviously. The only ways to use a hint are to A, ask where an item is in a hidden object scene, or B, drag an item from your inventory over to the hint bar, and then it will tell you where you're supposed to use that item by showing you a location, even if you haven't been there yet. Like I used the crowbar or the hammer or whatever, and it's like, use that on this wall, this broken wall. And I'm like, what broken wall are you talking about? Yep, we have to go back to every hidden object screen in the game and find jeweled hearts. It's basically the key thing all over again. And we all remember how well that went. Alright, let's get to it. Crown. Scissors. We've got a hot water bottle. You got fish, apple, trap. Where was the fish? There we go. Fish. Apple. When you say trap, do you mean like there's the sextant. There's a bagpipes. Wow. Boomerang, chopping knife, broccoli. Oh, chopping broccoli. God. How old does it make you if you have fond memories of chopping broccoli? Wow. Yeah. I'd offer to do that as a quiz, but it would be the easiest quiz in history since you literally just have to type chopping broccoli into Google. Like, I don't have any good way to turn that into a quiz. Other than saying, what show's that from? And then the first person to Google it would just know. Where's the fun in that? There's the trap. Still not seeing a chopping knife, which I guess is distinct from a cleaver. And no, it is a cleaver. Oh, no, it's not. The cleaver is not the chopping knife. I just clicked on the cleaver a bunch, and that wasn't it. So there's a different thing. There's a distinct thing that is not a chopping knife. Cleaver that is a chopping knife. Hummingbird helmet. So the hummingbird should be flying, right? I mean, it's not going to be much of a hummingbird if it's just kind of sitting there, right? Fun fact about hummingbirds. I was watching, weirdly, a video of one today at, you know, incredibly slow motion. Like, ridiculously slow motion, you know. 1,000 frames per second style of slow motion. Probably not that slow. But they flap their wings, what, 60 times a second or something like that? And I was definitely seeing each individual wings flap very slowly. So maybe 600 frames per second. There he is. And the question became, as I was watching it, like, the motion that it uses, it honestly looks like it's able to hover because the motion it uses is equivalent to treading water. Like, they're so light and move so fast that they can tread air the way we tread water to stay in one place, which is kind of amazing in a lot of ways. Hummingbirds are great, I guess, is the big takeaway from that statement. I'm just going to use the hint. I think I lost all of my pride skipping the game's ultimate puzzle when not only could I not figure out any of the math but one piece, but I didn't even find... Good, I still can't see it. So we know it's in there somewhere. Oh, screw you, game. 10 hearts, everybody. 10 hearts. Let's try and remember where I was, huh? Because I don't want to have to search back through this area a second time. Hourglass, extinguisher, a baseball, hamburger, scone, iron. Hamburger, scone, iron. Still have the... Oh, there's the scone. Shackles, jeweled heart, giraffe. Well, there's the giraffe. Little buddy. Jeweled heart, hit me. No? Okay, we got a kitten. That's cute. Paperclip. There's always a paperclip, everybody. Teapot. Not always, but so frequently that it's a cliche. Still no look on that jeweled heart, huh? I got a tap, I got a hook, I got a lipstick, I got a bow for a violin. Don't have a violin for once. Oh, wait, there it is. No. Just wanted to do that line. Although it wasn't it in the original line, it was he. But, you know, same basic point. Okay, there's the quiz. Oh, wait, there he is. What show is that from? And who were they talking about when they said, oh, wait, there he is? If you're the first commenter below this video to mention those items, what show that's from, and who they were talking about when they said, oh, wait, there he is, you will win a prize. Drop it in the comment section below the video along with the time code of when you heard the quiz. And are those shackles? No, I think those are glasses. Huh. Having real trouble with these shackles. Oh, there they are. Yeah. So is it the same as the other one where every time I get an item it makes my hint bar go down faster? Or am I misremembering that? So I just need a bolt and a jeweled heart. And the jeweled heart is of course what I'm really here for. Yeah, so be sure to put the time code in with the quiz. That is obviously a paper heart and not a jeweled heart, but whatever. Yeah, be sure to put in the time code so I can check the question later and make sure your answer is correct. Got a nail, we've got a broom, we've got a... I don't know what that is. Hey! New project starting right after the new year. Probably on January 1st, unless I take the day off, which I might. Although the whole point of the thing is to do something for a full year every day, so... I might not take the first day of the year off. It would be a weird way to start a year-long project, you'd think. I'm just not seeing anything here, people. Where the hell is this bolt? Like, it's the bolt I'm having such trouble finding that it's one of those situations where, like the chip Cirrus I just went through, I'm, Oh, there it is. I was questioning whether there were double meanings to the word bolt. Okay, it wasn't made of paper, it was made of concrete. But again, a concrete heart is like the opposite of a jeweled heart. You know what? I stand by that. Oh, finally. I totally forgot this thing existed. Ow. Jeweled heart? No, paint remover. Where did I need to remove paint? Like, is that a thing I was supposed to do ages ago and I just never bothered? Paint remover. You know what? I've put up with a lot of crap from you, game. But after that ridiculous end-of-the-game puzzle and now all of this nonsense, I've had it up to here with your nonsense. Okay, so that's that. There's nowhere else to check in the straight ahead, so let's go off to the right. You know, let's go off to the left first. Kazoo, red plate, bird. Obviously I know what a kazoo looks like. Wink. Motorcycle, telescope, flag, treble clef. Hey, treble clef! Or music sign, I think it was called once, that made me so angry. Caramel apples. I don't think I've ever had one of you in my entire life. It's something I mostly saw on television, and I think I had... That's just a steel heart. That is not jeweled. And I think I saw one, you know, in, like, Halloween or for sale somewhere. And I remember being curious. I wonder what that tastes like. But I never did have a candied apple or caramel apple. Perhaps I would worried about my teeth. Yet it would be caramel popcorn that would destroy my teeth some years later. I'd say that's ironic, but it's not. It's still caramel. That's the problem. Telescope flag. Well, that's a spyglass, but whatever. So, kazoo flag. There's the flag. Come on. How is this happening each new screen I go to? I get into this ridiculous trouble where I can't identify a simple object. Is that it? No, that's part of the telephone, dummy. Kazoo? No! Shaving razor. Yes. Oh, there it is. I did know what a kazoo looked like. Again, that's metal. I'm saying that if you have a definition of the word jewel that includes stainless steel, your definition of the word jewel is too forgiving. Bamboo! Okay, that was a purse rather than bamboo, but we got there. Toothpicks. Where were there were the toothpicks. Down here. Peapod. No, I remember the screwdriver, though. Crane was on the wall. They essentially invisible. Like, if you don't have your contrast settings of your TV just right, it was invisible. Dollar fork wrench. Dollar... Where the hell's a wrench? There's the fork. Jeweled heart, peapod. Notebooks down here. So, literally just a jeweled heart and a wrench is all we need. How hard could that be, right? He said, asking for trouble. Hey, jeweled heart's the final item for once. That's neat. Am I seriously going to have to use a clue for one of the jeweled hearts? That's a regular heart. Well, it's a scar in the shape of a heart on his head, which I think would have turned Harry Potter into a very different film. Had he had a scar in the shape of a heart on his head. Just putting that out there. I mean, I haven't really... and see, this one's made of wood. It's clearly made of wood. We got concrete, we got a steel one, we got a wooden one. It's just very few jeweled hearts is what I'm saying. Nope, no hidden objects here. So I said I needed 8, right? What am I packing? I've got 4. 4 more of those, everybody. Let's head down here. That's a big negatory. Alright, so we feel safe here. We've completely covered the toys for brats. Let's just check out the school. Downstairs there is nothing. Inside there is something. Oh. Nice. It's how to do the diamond. We never figured it out. Well, I never figured it out. Wait. What? Okay. Hold on. So, 10, okay. So, oh! Okay. Oh my Christ, I'm so sorry. This actually wasn't difficult at all. So, 19, right? And 6 plus 2 is 8, and 5 plus 13, 21. So, 13 plus 3 is 16, so diamond is 005. Let's see if now that I have that information I can solve the other two. Children? Info missing map. What are you talking about? I'm just gonna... Alright, so... Wait, what does this mean? Oh my god, it's right frigging there. That one minus that one is that one. That one minus that one is that one. 72, 12 minus that is 72, which means 472 minus 172 is 300. Okay. You can see if I can finish off the last one. I feel like, so had I noticed this, had I figured out what to do with the hammer and the paint thinner, had the game had a map telling me there was places I could still do things, but whatever, I would have been able to figure out 3 out of 4. I still have no idea. Oh, it's a pyramid. It's 5. The answer was 5. It's one of those dividing pyramids. Feel like a real Dumbo now. Well, if I had known what's going on, I would have been able to solve all the math puzzles. At least we can say that. Ew. I wanted to click on that assuming it was a skull, but of course it wasn't. It was something far more troubling. Is that a chocolate bunny? I feel like that's a chocolate bunny. It asked me for a musical note that was essentially impossible to miss. I gotta say, you do not find yourself truly appreciating the bells and whistles and modernity of hidden object games until you go back and play the first generation of hidden object games, where you literally had to wait until an item had fully left the screen before you were allowed to click on another item. That's bad, guys. Is that a bracelet? Thought it could have been one of those leather strap bracelets. I don't know what those are called. You know, like Brendan Fraser wore in that movie. That's actually a good question for you. What movie did Brendan Fraser famously wear a leather strap bracelet in? It was funny because there was an error in the movie where one day, like after lunch, he forgot to put the bracelet back on, and it actually caused kind of a plot problem because there was supposed to be something under there, but you know they didn't bother doing the makeup because he was supposed to be wearing the bracelet that day, and he just forgot. I don't know if they like reversed the footage to make it look like it was other hand, or they just figured no one would notice. Either way would have been good. So if you can tell me what movie that happened in, you're the first commenter below the video to do it, you will win a prize. Obviously, as I always say, put your, put the time code in which the quiz occurred below the video, Brother Victor. Put the time code where the quiz happened. Hey guys, I remember you. Will it come back? No, the sound will stop, but you have to wait for it. Alright, yeah, put the time code there so I can check the question. Oh, that time it did come back. Huh. Alright, tea party! Pretzel, lipstick, suitcase. Pretzel. Lipstick. There it is. Suitcase should be in the, like, background or something, right? Because it's big. Oh, it was. Jeweled heart. Violin. Tambourine. Yep. Flute, coconut lantern. Flute. Coconut lantern. Is that... No, that was not a coconut. Kind of looked like one in my defense. And lantern is... Well, yeah. Oh, it was a half a coconut. A watch, a penny, a fortune cookie. Fortune cookie we got last time or the time before it. There's the watch. The penny you'd think would have to be lying on a flat surface, but that is not how this game rolls. I mean, it was this time, but it didn't have to be. There's the baguette that someone has hidden by pasting it to a wall, turning a perfectly good baguette into an inedible baguette. So, you know, in one easy step. Flute. 3 more hidden object scenes, people. We've just got to find 2 more hidden object scenes. So we cleared out this house, right? Yeah. House is completely cleared out. And we checked out the basement? Yes, we did. So that is it for the girls' room. Let's check out the guest house, everybody. Because that went so well last time. Yeah, I was confused about how I ended up back in the upstairs of the original house after he clubbed me, but of course he carried me there. I don't know why he carried me there, what his plan was. Maybe I was supposed to be a new source of soul power. I can't believe we're not going to the lighthouse. I'm legit disappointed by that. Yes! Seashell, mushroom, watch. Seashell, mushroom. Seashell, yep. Mushroom. Ribbon, grapes, bowl. Ribbon, grapes, bowl. Ribbon, oh my god. Such trouble I used to have finding ribbon in that one game. Baboon, fish, clover. Baboon? Wow. Well, there's the fish. What the hell's the baboon? Is it a picture of a baboon? Hide matches and teddy bear. Still haven't gotten over that one. There's the clover, at least. No luck on the baboon, huh, HOGuru? Oh, there's the jeweled heart. There's the thumb. And there's the leaf. I looked at it again thinking maybe it said balloon and you were just reading it wrong because it's late. But that was not the answer. No. Supposedly there is a baboon somewhere on this screen. Hide matches, blah, 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 blah. Ugh. You're the worst. There it is. It was on all fours, so I didn't recognize it right away. One more to go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, we can do this. Alright, back to the beginning of the game we go. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, you know, the weird part is, I realize now how I should have been able to figure out all of the math puzzles, because the one from the very start, the double add 2, double add 2, double add 2 one, is so obviously a simple math puzzle that it should have occurred to me. Obviously, it should have occurred to me that the rest of them were going to be simple math puzzles too. Okay, so none here. I thought that might have said Spanky for a second. And I was going to make an angel reference. Didn't get a chance to, because it didn't. Seriously? Oh, thank God. I mean, I hate that we had to walk all the way back to the very, very start of the game to find this, but I am glad that I didn't miss it somewhere else. Go do every hidden object puzzle in the game again, you jerks. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Just more hidden object puzzles? And I would say you have grossly misinterpreted our interests, developers of this game. Although it's not as bad as going to find the 7 keys somewhere in Ravenhearst. Somewhere in Ravenhearst there are 7 keys. Find them. We did, but it was a nightmare. I was about to complain about the box with the diamond in it from Prime Suspects, but actually that was not hard to find at all. That was not a complicated search. Although it makes me wonder, had the jewel box been there in previous trips? And I just never noticed it because I was never asked for it? Or did they just add it for that sequence? That's not a beetle, that's a spider. Sickle, bullfrog, robin. So robin, of course, has an orange breast. I learned from the show QI, and I mentioned this recently here, so I'm not going to go into this. I swear I clicked on the iron. That they're called robin redbreast because when they named the bird, they didn't have the word orange. Well, no, they did have the word orange. They used it for oranges. But they didn't recognize that that was a separate color from red yet, because the past was strange. And when they finally decided they should have a separate color for the thing that robins and oranges are, they decided to name that after the fruit that bore that color. Okay, sickle! Bullfrog, you'd think would be sitting on one of these leaves, and he was. Now we just need a beetle, and it says dice, but it could mean a die, because they often use the plural when they mean the singular. Okay. We got a bat. We've got an ornament. We've got a film camera. We've got whatever that is. Alright, I need a beetle. Come on, HOGuru. You just need one of these, and I am perfectly comfortable using the hint for the other. A minute ago, I would have asked how hard can it possibly be to find dice? And the answer would be way harder than you would assume. They're green. They're green dice. Because middle finger aimed at you, person playing the game. Let's just use the hint, okay? It's not the spider, it's... Oh, there it is. All of that, and I did end up using the hint. You know what? Just because we didn't use that hint as a way of rewarding ourselves, let's skip the final puzzle. I'm kidding, of course. I mean, I might skip the final puzzle, but I am at least going to try it. I just wanted to say that because I'm going to be so angry after going down this elevator again that I'm going to want to skip the final puzzle. And here's how I can tell that they knew how annoying the elevator was. Oh, sorry. I would just like to point out that I was not required to go back through to this whole area to find a hidden object. You know, so at least they respected our time that much. Like, who playtested this and signed off on this damn elevator taking forever? Who's like, yup, definitely keep that in the game. Boop. See, that one's at least ornate. That one's made of wood. This one, again, made of stone. Velour? Velvet? Something like that? Different kind of wood, maybe? Or no, that could be like a stone with agate veins running through it or some such. Ah. Oh, thank God. I don't know that he will. He's a 110-year-old man. Some thoughts, Emperor? Yeah, no, it is me. Why are there still juices leading to you? I turned everybody off. Well, in my defense, you did murder 22 carnies. Maybe 23. There were 20 levels, but one was twins, and then Madame Fate. So yeah, I think 22. Unless there were 21 levels, in which case 23. I've killed them. I've killed them all. Yeah, I can't stress enough how much you brought this on yourself by murdering everyone at that carnival and leaving me alive. Poor choices is what I'm trying to get at. Infidel? I haven't betrayed your religion. Wait, what? Oh. And they switched the ones around it. Okay. So, 3. 3. Wait. No, I got this. 1 and 3. 2 and 6. And there's 4. No. Wait. 4 and... How do I get 4 into that space? Is there a way to get 4 into that space? Oh, I see. Wait, hold on. What am I doing wrong here? I don't know that there's a way to get stuff to move one... Like, am I crazy here, or will that always be... Like, how would I get a 5 there, is what I'm saying. Well, first off, you have to select 5, so that doesn't help. Okay. See, I could put the 5 next to the 4, but then I've still got this 3 in the wrong place. So if I move the 3 all the way around, can the 3 suddenly be moved into the right place? No. No matter what I do, that 3 is not getting into the right place. Yeah, no, I understand how it's supposed to look. I'm just saying I don't know how to make it look that way. How could you ever get the 3 next to the 2? Is my question. I guess because there's 17, if I move the 3 all the way around... Wow. Well, I certainly managed to get the 3 next to the 2 eventually. Hey, does anyone else hate this puzzle? Like, just already despise it? Because I totally do. Okay, now I move the 2 in here. And now I move the 4 all the way around again. And this time it should end up in the same place, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that is what you're supposed to do. You might say, but isn't that egregious? And I might say, 1, 2, 4... Okay, so the 6 is already in the right position, so I'll just move the 6 over to where it belongs. And then I'll just swap the other ones back, because that's not a waste of everyone's time. I've really turned on this game, haven't I? So if I move the 5 back, that'll be 5, 5, 5. Oh, 5. I can move this way. Great. 5. There we go. Let's see which way I move the 7. So 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay. There we go. Seven, 7. Now I need the 8, so 8, 8, 8. Okay. We're going to have to move the 9 all the way around, it looks like, but, you know, in the essence of time. If I got a 10, 10, yep, 10 is... No, 10's in the wrong place, so 10 would go here, then here, which is where 9 goes. What about the 11? 11, 11, 11. Wow, so everything's screwed up. Okay, not a problem. Ugh. Just what I need now, your whining complaints. 7, 8, 9. Now, to swap everything back the other way. Hey, it put the 16 in the right place at the same... What the hell? But I didn't finish it. Wait, are you saying because I got halfway there, you opened the thing for me? That's weird, right? 10. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. Weirdo. Is that his actual heart? Has he contained his heart in this thing, and that's what's letting him stay in the astral realm, or his half-life between the astral realm and the realm of the living? Sorry, is the astral realm a different thing from the spirit realm? I am not great with weird science terminology. Nope, that was wrong. So what's next? 10. I got to do the 11, which I have to move all the way around again. And then I'll have to do the same with the 12, because again, this is a terrible puzzle. And yes, I know there's probably an easier way to do all of this, that you may even be screaming at me right now. And if there is, I am sorry to have not found it. And if you want to stop watching or just fast forward, I don't blame you. I'd be in the exact same boat you would. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whew. So I got to move the 15 all the way around, and then we're done, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So if I can move the 15 all the way around and then reset everything, we're going to be fine. Wait, was that right? 15, 16, 17. Yes? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's... Okay, good. Whew. I was worried I had made some grievous error and screwed up the entire thing, but apparently I had not. 16. Nope. Almost got it. I just have to switch 12 and 13, which I can do by swapping. So, just for the record, 12, I have to switch 14 and 13 around. So I can do that by going 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Right? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. I'm probably going to end up fast-forwarding this for reasons that I should think are plainly obvious. Wait, what? Wait, what did I just do? I may have just screwed this up, mightn't I? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, now no one's ever going to hear any of this because I am definitely fast-forwarding past this puzzle. Now, when I start going back... And kind of... 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, one more trip through. I really don't feel clever right now. Alright, so... Oh my god, I think it's finally over. Oh wow, everything about this sucked. It's done. Yeah, it's not cool to have the game suddenly get that loud. I have ears, wearing headphones. You bastards. Oh my god. Well, I'm happy that's over. Oh my god. Fast travel, people. Look into it. Fast travel maps that tell you where you have to do things. These were good evolutions to the franchise. The system is what I meant to say. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're going to have to go and track down Victor, and that's how there's a third game. I gotcha. I hate you people. I hate all of you people. And now you're doing an evil laugh. Because you're the worst.
This isn't over yet.
He's got a time machine. Well, that's a problem. He's going back to 1895? Are we going to travel back in time and undo all of this by saving Miss Ravenhearst back at the beginning so the kids never get killed? So, oh no, that would be crazy. There's no way that's what's going to happen.
You're rolling here.
Outtakes of them dancing the robot. That is 100% what we wanted. Okay, so that was Return to Ravenhearst. It wasn't great. Oh my god. It had a lot of problems, as I'm sure you noticed. One of the big problems was me, of course, not realizing it was all simple math puzzles when I really should have, based on the first one being a super obvious math puzzle. 2, the real-life actors were just not a good choice. That's not what we come to hidden object games for. Weird green screen people. Just putting that out there. 3. Oh, it was one girl playing twins. Well, I don't know why it didn't occur to me that that it would not be twins. That's actually well done. Way to go, game. So yeah, I am looking forward to the next game
And we are rolling.
in the series. That's him with his son, which who was the mother of that kid. These are some answers we never got, although that may come up next time. So yeah, that was Ravenhearst. It wasn't fantastic. It was interesting to see the since the world wants to ponder 6 o'clock or something. I ate. Is this a clue? With that big NE northeast in it? 6 o'clock, cardinal directions, NE. Wow, that was terrible. I didn't get anywhere near at the top. 4 hours as if. Although I guess if I hadn't used all those hints, maybe. Skipped all those puzzles. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Oh, there was a strategy guide. Which, yeah, I probably was assuming would be in the game, but it obviously isn't. More mysteries. Million Hair, of course, we can't play because it's on the DS, and, you know, my video recorder does not cover the DS, for obvious reasons. It's a piece of software on my computer. Guess I could film the DS with a camera. That would get old fast. Dire Grove is the next game after that. I already own a copy of Dire Grove, so look forward to some Dire Grove gameplay coming soon. Yeah. Oh my god, sorry, this game has been emotionally taxing for some reason. I will see you back here for more, but until then, there's going to be buttons coming up so you can subscribe or head off to another video if you so choose. If you have any questions, suggestions, you want to enter into the contest, drop that into the comment section below the video. I'll see you back here for more Mystery Case Files, but until then, au revoir.